Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday, which means happy Anchor Watch Day. Guys, we have lots to talk about, lots to discuss, but don't forget that tonight, Jason and Josh are going live at 11 p.m. Eastern, which is 8 p.m. Pacific. You would think that I would have that down by now, but yes, it definitely is. We're about to talk about Vicki Gunvalson reacting to Alexis Bellino's new relationship with Shannon Beador's ex. And also, it looks like we have a little bit of beef between Sheena from Vanderpump Rules and Lindsay Hubbard from Summer House. Yeah, we have the audio. We're going to play it all. So before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys, before we jump in, it is the holidays and it's my favorite time of year. And it's something that I love sharing with all of you. So another thing I'm going to share with you is the fact that you guys are always mentioning my skin, and I appreciate it. It's a compliment that I take to my heart. Not all me though. It's my little friend right here. Her name is Blooming, and she's such an easy tool to use. I use her every day, but all you have to do is press, turn her on, and then she has different levels, but you gently just rub it up and down your face, and it feels like a little facial massage. And it uses these little microcurrents to lift, rejuvenate, and take the inflammation out of your face. And it is so nice, and it helps me every single day. The best part about it is normally she's about $150, but with my code that I am going to put in the description of this video, you guys get $70 off. Even better, if you're not absolutely obsessed, then Blooming will refund you 100%. And that is a product that I can stand behind. Now, back over to the Vicki Gunvalson, Alexis Bellino, and Shannon Beador of it all. We have to talk about this really quick because, yeah, there's a lot. So I talked a little bit about this on Up and Adam channel too, but thank you to Reality Blurb. If Bravo is pushing Shannon Beador over the edge, they'll be thrilled with this next report because John Jansen is officially dating Alexis Bellino, who just signed a season 18 contract for the Real Housewives of Orange County. Now, John, who dated Shannon for several years and allegedly lit up when cameras came around, caught a whiff of Alexis's future orange and took matters into his own hands. A love triangle, as Bravo fans know, is the quickest way to airtime. Can I just say, John Jansen is giving me cringy Slade vibes. Do you guys remember when Slade was on the Real Housewives of Orange County reunion and he's like, like, if I want to walk away, then I'll walk away. And Andy Cohen had to remind him, you're not a housewife. If you don't have a housewife and you're not dating a woman who is on the cast of Housewives, you don't have a choice but to walk away. You don't have a spot. You get that, right, Slade? John Jansen seems like he did because he is maneuvering like a snake. Sources close to John told All About the Real Housewives that he and Alexis are officially dating, though the courtship is new. Both parties are very happy with the direction it's heading. Alexis got out of a relationship not very long ago, and John has been done with Shannon, so they're both in the same place and have a lot in common along with mutual friends. So per the outlet, this allegedly sparked the fallout between Shannon and Tamra Judge, who befriended the alum as she prepares to return to the Real Housewives of Orange County. And as you guys know, because I've shared this with you, that's set to begin filming like in the next couple of weeks. So there was a fan account called Bitch a Bravo on Instagram that reported that Alexis's return is official. Alexis delivers the final death blow to Shannon as she signs contracts for next season, driving the last nail into spiraling alcoholic's coffin. Oh, God. I mean, it wasn't the nicest way to put it, but okay. And that's when they asked, is Shannon being pushed over the edge by Bravo? But Shannon's friend Vicki Gunvalson, shared her support and anger on hearing the news. And I wanted to share that with you guys. She said, I am disgusted and will not be holding my tongue. Stay tuned for my thoughts soon. So Tamra and Shannon may have had a falling out, but Vicki and Shannon have not apparently had a falling out. And Vicki and Kelly Dodd are also still great friends. I love Vicki Kelly and Shannon together. I think that it's just such a good trio. I mean, Tamara too. I think that all of them, to be honest with you, they all make great TV. I'll leave it at that. I think that they all make great TV. But wait. We're not done. It's never done. I wanted to share another thing that was going on because it looks like we have some issues happening in the world of Vanderpump Rules slash Summer House. Sheena Shea, and you guys know that I'm really good friends with Sheena. She received a text message from Lindsay Hubbard after she went to Mexico on what would have been her wedding weekend. So there was a recent episode of Sheena's podcast, and she explained that Lindsay reached out after she was seen hanging out with Carl Radke's mom in Mexico, and this was following their breakup, but she also shared that she's heard from her since. I think it was the second day I was there and I got a text from Lindsay, and I guess I had made a comment while we were in the pool one day, and I was hanging out with Carl's mom, Sharon, and Sharon and I have been friends for many years now. We did Watch What Happens Live together years ago when she and my mom were the bartenders, and I've always just maintained a relationship with her. According to Sheena, she couldn't imagine how hard it's been for Sharon in the months since Lindsay and Carl's engagement was called off, and she suspected that she needed a vacation. In fact, she was excited to hang out with Sharon and the others who moved forward with their plans to go to Mexico, including Kyle Cook and also Gabby. That said, once the group began sharing pics, Sheena felt bad for Lindsay. She said she texted me and said that she heard from 5 different people that I was being negative about her in Mexico. And I'm like, there's no way it's 5 people because I made one comment and it was a joke. But while Sheena didn't exactly explain what Lindsay heard, she mentioned that they may be called to return to the Squash That Beef game at BravoCon 2024 after being part of the year's panel this year, where she accused Lindsay of calling the paparazzi following a group outing in New York City. I was like, oh, I can just imagine fans next year. Like, are we going to have real beef to squash because I'm here in Mexico with Carl's mom? But she said it was a total joke. And Sheena also went on to reveal that while she assured Lindsay that she wasn't trashing her or being really negative, Lindsay did not respond. Sheena has a great sense of humor. That is totally what this was. Like, I'm sure that Lindsay, to be honest, and I get it, I'm sure that Lindsay is in her feelings right now. And how could you not be? But also, Sheena doesn't have a bad bone in her body. She was like the sweetest person that I've ever met. If you're looking for a villain, it is not Sheena Marie, Sheena Shea, Sheena, whatever you want to call her, Sheena Davies. It's not Sheena. She is not your villain. She's just like America's sweetheart. And I know I'm going to receive comments where people are going to be like, Adam, you're an idiot. That's okay. But I want to play the audio for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. Here we go.
I can't imagine how Lindsay was feeling. You know, this should have been her wedding weekend. And now we're still there with her friends and Carl's mom and whatnot. So she texted me and said that she heard from 5 different people. And I'm like, there's no way it was 5 people because I made one comment and it was a joke about our BravoCon segment where we had to squash the beef and there wasn't really any beef. And I was like, oh, I can just imagine the fans next year. Like, are we going to have real beef to squash? Because I'm here in Mexico with like Carl's mom. Total joke about how we were just in BravoCon and there was this segment that her and I had to do. But I guess whoever, you know, the 5 people, whoever heard me say that took it a different way and made it sound like I was trashing her. I was being really negative and being like, yeah, I'm coming for her next BravoCon. We're going to have real beef to squash. And I was like, yeah, no, that is not how I said it. That's not how it was meant. It was literally a lighthearted comment. And that was it. She didn't respond after I explained it.
Okay. Sheena, I think that you did enough explaining, and I don't think that you have to sit there and grovel because if they don't understand your sense of humor, then girl, you are good. We love you anyways. Now, with that, I want to hear what you guys think about all of this, especially Vicki chiming into the conversation of Alexis Bellino and John Jansen, aka Slade 2.0. Go ahead and comment below, smash that like button, show some love, and also, if you're looking for the perfect holiday gift and you just want to fix people's skin, check out my little baby here. Her name is Blooming, and I have the code in my description. Also, don't forget that tonight is Anchor Watch at 11 p.m. Eastern, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.